Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. What's the deal, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday night, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What is going on, y'all? Hey, I'm officially back. I know I came back yesterday, but I'm officially back in the building. Listen, September has been dry, honey. September has been dry when it comes down to content, but October, we finna wet this shit up again. And, I have so many different ideas. Like when I was leaving St. Louis, which was probably one of the worst trips I ever had in my life, I was actually thinking about my music content and how I'm gonna approach it. Like I'm probably gonna go live and do like music content live. Like I know I did it already for like the girl groups of the 90s, the boy bands of the 90s. I did that. And I'm gonna be doing more lives with music. I'm probably gonna use like I know I always be talking about this music stuff all the time and I never really let it come to fruition. But with everything coming to a close, y'all, with this web reality show that I'm on, this is probably like the last week of filming, and anything after Saturday, we're probably like doing pickups, but that is pretty much about to be coming to a close, us filming this show. We're about to be done with that. And then this book coming out on Tuesday. Like this has been a busy ass summer for the most part, but it's all coming to a wind down and I can focus more on my YouTube channel. But by the top of the year, I'll be getting ready to put my second book out. I'll be trying to start on that then. So I'm just being real. But yeah, so yeah, I really, and plus because Love in Mayor Chunksville is on Saturday, won't be on Saturday until November, then we are definitely going to, dive into the music and stuff. Because y'all got to understand, when I saw this comment under my Cardi B video, when they said, yes, a real music head doing a review, that's what I wanted to hear. I'm like, you better know it. You better know it. You better know a real music head when you see one. You better know it. You better know it. Okay. You better know it. All right. But let me tell y'all something real quick, because y'all know I get this live started at the 5-minute mark. Y'all know this already, okay? So last night I hung out with Bando last night, right? And hold on. My mama fool. I was hanging out with Bando, right? And we were standing outside of a recording studio, y'all, and he had like a Black and Mild or something in his hand, and he had a cup in his hand, and he had his backpack on, and he took his backpack out but set the cup on top of his car for 1 second. So when he went in his bag and got some, y'all, this white dude lifted his window up in the building that we were standing in front of and was like, "Hey, don't put any ashes on my car." And Bando turned around and he was like, "Hey, I ain't putting no ashes on your car. I did put this cup on top of your car just for a second, but I didn't put any ashes on your car. Like I wouldn't be out here messing with your car." He was like, "I guess you didn't hear me correctly. Stay away from my car." I'm getting agitated. So I'm like, "Bando, let's go." Because don't nobody got time for this shit. And then the white dude gonna say, "Well, you may not got time for me, but you're gonna have time when I call the police on both of you." And I'm like, call the police on us for what? And what are we going to jail for? Because we didn't do nothing. Bando, let's go. So as me and Bando are walking away, I guess he heard Bando say to me, "Oh, that he doing way too much. Like he acting like a whole Karen right now." And then he said, on second thought, no, he not being a Karen, he being a Kevin right now. That's what he doing. Child, I guess the white dude heard Bando call him a Karen. Why he say, "Karen, you're a Dwayne." He called Bando a Dwayne because he heard Bando, say something about a Karen. He called Bando a Dwayne. I didn't know whether to be offended or to holler. That was funny. I'm sorry. Call me ignorant or what, but that was funny. But yeah, I was like, not him calling him a Dwayne. Like, oh my God. And when he called him a Dwayne, all I could think about was a different world. I hollered when he said that. Well, you're a Dwayne. I'm like, oh my God, not a Dwayne. Look at how y'all laughing. See, we're not even supposed to be laughing at this stuff, but it was funny. It was funny. It was funny. It was funny. Who puts a cup in someone else's property? I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Well, first of all, we thought that was someone's car that we knew. Let's start there. We thought that was somebody else's car that was there with us. So of course we wouldn't have just put it on some random car. We thought that was somebody's car that was with us. And all he did, he just set the cup down for 1 second. He just set it down, got some out his bag, and then picked the cup up after he got what he needed to get out of his bag. It's not like it was just sitting there for hours and hours at a time. It was just that he set it there for 1 second to get some out his bag. And the whole thing was, he wasn't even mad about the cup. He was talking about some fucking black and mild ashes that no one put on his car. So the cup thing is not even the issue. The issue is that you said we put ashes on your car and no one did that. So the cup ain't the issue. The cup only sat there for 1 second and he didn't even see the damn cup. The cup was already gone before he even came to the window. Come on now. Let's be for real. But that was funny. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's just ignore the dude being racist and focus on what Listen, okay. I can't believe y'all laughing at the fact that he called Bando a Dwayne. Now every time I see Bando, I'm gonna call him Dwayne every time. He gonna holler when I do it. But anyway, y'all, we over 5 minutes. But I just had to tell y'all this story because every time I think about him calling him a Dwayne, that I listen. Every time I think about that, I scream. I call him Dwayne. But anyway, we're about to go ahead and get into tonight's show. Like, we only got 3 topics to get into. One of our very own actually told me about another topic that's been going viral, and I'm definitely going to talk about that on tomorrow after I get home from work or whatever. So that's definitely one of those topics. But, I try to keep my housewife stuff on one live and then do the gossip on another type of live. I try to separate the two. But, however, we got 96 people up in here. Y'all know the goal is to get 100 plus with every live that we do. And I feel like we're going to get that. I mean, we're like 3 people away from it. So we're going to go ahead and get into the live today. Okay. Now, the first thing that we're going to get into is Miss Kelli Ferrell, whichever one y'all want to go by. Because I don't know if it's Kelli Ferrell or Kelli Ferrell. Like, seriously. I don't be knowing which one is which. I don't know what it is, but I be saying Kelli Ferrell or Kelli Ferrell, but she's in the news again, okay? And I know one of the last few times I talked about Kelli Ferrell, she was in the news for having a dispute with her neighbor, basically. So let's get into that. So this is what Kelli had to say. Well, not what she had to say, but Kelli calls the police after her neighbor assaulted her. Now, I don't know if y'all remember or not, but she was just in the news the other day for going to a neighbor's house and allegedly assaulting them. So now I guess this is the same neighbor that came to her house and assaulted her. Okay. I don't know what the fuck going on with Kelli. I don't know where the hell she stay. Apparently, I heard she stay in McDonough. That's out here on the south side. So I'm Sakina stay out there too. So I'm gonna have to ask Sakina about that. I'm like, girl, y'all attacking folks outside the house and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the story itself, y'all. So the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kelli Ferrell, or Ferrell, whichever one you want to call it, reported an alleged assault by her neighbor I can't pronounce that lady name and I ain't gonna try. To the police on Saturday, August the 9th. In the 911 call, Kelli stated that the neighbor association president stated that she physically confronted her after Kelli expressed anger over a boot on her daughter's car. Kelli claimed that she had scratches on her arm from the incident and described the neighbor's actions as unnecessary and stated that she did not feel safe. Though she recorded the encounter to show the officers, Kelli did not require medical assistance. The neighbor has denied Kelli's allegations. We keep on hearing about this damn neighbor, and all I gotta say is this, y'all. At this point, bring the neighbor to the show. Listen, at this point, bring the neighbor to the show. Because if she bringing all this drama to the motherfucker, go on and bring her to the motherfucking show. I'm just saying, like, what do we need to do to get this neighbor on this show? Because it's giving bring the neighbor on. Because that's what it's giving. Kelli, why the hell you keep on getting into it with this neighbor? Because at first you was accused of fighting with the neighbor. Now you accusing the neighbor of fighting with you. Then you calling the police. And girl, you already look like a garden gnome. You shorter than most of us. My thing about this is, girl, you will get your ass like rolled like a damn bowling ball into a bunch of pins. I don't want to see that for you, and I don't like that for you, and I'm really gonna need you to quit it. Like, girl, why is you fighting with the people? Why are you fighting with the people? Girl, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Kelli. And I'm pretty sure that if that lady, Kelli already got a big ass mouth. She loud as fuck naturally, y'all. And I'm pretty fucking sure that if that lady, whoever that lady was, and if she really did attack Kelli, if she really put her hands on Kelli, could you hear Kelli getting her ass kicked by that lady and she screaming to the top of her lungs like she do in every confessional and every scene that she do? Baby, listen. That would be something for me to see. Kelli get her ass beat. Y'all know how loud she is. Get your fucking hands off me, bitch! Get your fucking hands off me, bitch! I'm gonna call the police on you, bitch! Get your fucking hands off me, bitch! I can hear her now. That voice is gyrating in the back of my skull right now, hearing her scream because somebody putting their hands on her. Like, I'm for real. Why are we fighting with the neighbors? Like, why are we fighting with these neighbors? Can somebody bring the neighbor to the show so she can put Kelli on blast or some shit like that? Bring her ass, bring her. I want to know if the neighbor got something to give, because if they neighbors and they out here tussling like that, we need to have them on the goddamn show, because this is hilarious. Okay, bring the neighbor, okay? Because what the fuck? Listen, I don't like to laugh at people when they getting their ass beat, unless I don't like you. But I don't like, laughing at people when they get their ass beat and shit. But Kelli, with her loud ass mouth, I can only imagine they said Kelli went over there and confronted the lady about a boot being on her daughter's house. And on her daughter's car. And you already know, like I said, that Kelli got a loud ass mouth. I can see her now knocking on that door. Why the fuck is this boot on my daughter's car? Why do you have this boot on my daughter's car? It doesn't make any sense why this boot's on my daughter's car. Like, girl, And the way as gyrating as Kelli's voice already is, I'm telling you, like, Kelli would make you want to slap the shit out of her. And she probably talked so much and so loud to that lady that lady probably just said, girl, shut the fuck up, and slapped it. She probably said, shut the fuck up, and slapped the shit out of her ass. Kelli got that kind of voice that'll make you want to slap the fuck out of her just because she's breathing. Like, for real. Like, and she just loud and obnoxious and short and just guard and gnomish. It's just giving, I don't know, like it's giving short ring pop or something. And I don't even know where I got short ring pop from, because ring pops are supposed to be short. I don't know where that came from. I think I just want me a ring pop. Do they still sell ring pops at the store? Because I used to love to give me a little ring pop and put it on my finger. I love a ring pop. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know where that came from, but I think I want me a ring pop. I'm going to have to go figure out if I can still find them somewhere. But yeah, it's like, girl, what? Like, what the hell going on here? Like you supposed to be in the good part of Atlanta, and you out here showing out like that, Kelly. Now, girl, what? Like, do we need to talk? Do I need to meet you somewhere so we can sit down and have a conversation? Cause you ain't too far from me. You're on the south side just like me, so you ain't that fucking far. So what the fuck going on? Do we need to sit down and have a conversation and talk about these things? Cause you don't need to be fighting your neighbor. You need to be fighting your neighbor. That's a little too much to be trying to fight with your neighbor, girl. Too much. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Absolutely not. Don't do that. Shout out to the person that sent me a cash app. I don't like saying I don't think y'all want your name to be said, but thank you for the cash app. I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate it. All of the stuff y'all give, I appreciate it. Thank you for the cash app, child. Because God knows after everything that I've been dealing with the last couple of weeks, I needed it. Okay. Thank you. Okay, but I think that's all that I got for Miss Kelly right now. Kelly, the garden gnome. I think that's all we got for her. So let's go ahead and move on to the next thing today. And like I said, we only got 3 topics today, so we're not gonna be here that long. We're here to talk about Miss Kenya Moore. Now, Kenya Moore was spilling tea about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she was basically talking about Angela unfollowing Miss K Michelle or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead, get into that real juicy, and then once we get done with that, y'all know I come back and I give y'all my opinion. It's 147 of y'all in the building. Make sure you guys are liking the video, and if you're brand new to the platform, go ahead and subscribe. Shout out to Tamika's 30K. I love it. So Tamika's 30K. That's one funny motherfucker. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this clip. Let's get into it, y'all.
Meanwhile, over in Atlanta, the casting tea is boiling hot, child. And guess who spilled it first? Well, kind of like I alluded to. I didn't give you the names, but you knew what you knew from what I knew. Anyway, let's just say the drama is already starting, and Angela, my girl, unfollowed K Michelle on Instagram. Do people still do that? Like, do people still unfollow each other? I think that's so childish. And in fact, for me, I wouldn't even let you know I didn't like you that much. I would just put you on mute. Mute. Literally, because then I'm showing you I don't really care about you that much. I won't get to see you, and you won't get the privilege of saying that I blocked you or I unfollowed you. Angela unfollowed K Michelle on Instagram during the very first cast trip. Child, not even one season in, and the shade is shady. Now the big question is, will this new lineup breathe new life into the Housewives, or will it feel too much like too drastic of a change? You tell me. Personally, I'm rooting for the fresh energy. Atlanta deserves a shakeup, and I think these women could really bring it. But I'll let you decide. Are you excited for the new era of Housewives? New era, meaning you will never get the old back? Or are you side eyeing the reboot? Or do you want like a mixture? Do you want some of the OGs and some of the new girls that you like? You sound off here in the comments. And are you twirling for new cast or waiting to see if they deliver? I want to know. Let your girl know. Drop it in the comments. Meanwhile,
Well, first off, I want to start off by saying that Kenya looks good. Okay, Kenya looks damn good, even though she's a YouTuber like me. For points, she looks goddamn good right about now. I can tell y'all that Kenya looks good. She do. She's a good looker. She's a good looking young whippersnapper. She looks good. However, let's get into the K Michelle and Angela stuff. Now, we done talked about this already. Now let's get into the block unfollow thing. I don't think that blocking and unfollowing is a bad thing. Because, and I don't care how it makes me look, to be honest. Like, if it makes me look childish, if it makes me look like I'm bothered, I don't really give a fuck. I don't want you on my shit. I don't want to even see you on my shit. Okay? When I don't really fuck with you, there's people that follow me and that I follow that I don't like, but it's not a intense dislike or something. Like at one point in time, I used to like you, but now you done pissed me off or something like that. So I really don't care for you no more. But I just didn't find the time to unfollow you. But I really don't care what you post or what you do or whatever. So that's one of those type of things. But then there's people that I really cannot stomach and I can't stand to see and don't want to see and don't need to see and don't have to see and want to whoop their ass when I see. So therefore, I unfollow them. And sometimes if I unfollow, sometimes I don't even unfollow them. I block them. I block them because I don't want them to have any kind of interaction with me. I don't want them to contact me in any kind of motherfucking way when I block them. Because once I block you, I don't give a fuck. Like, that means I really, really, truly don't fuck with you, period, once I block you. If I still, got you on my timeline or got you on my friend list, or if I still kind of follow you or something like that, then, I got a teensy wincy bit of respect. But when I block you, baby, I don't fuck with you at all. Okay, I don't want you having no access to me. I got like maybe 2 people from the Chasing Reality platform blocked. Period. I got them blocked all the way because I don't like you, don't fuck with you, don't see you, don't want to see you, don't want to have nothing to do with you, don't want to have any interaction with you, don't want to see you. I think you corny ass motherfuckers. I don't want blocked. Don't want to see you hoes. Blocked. Don't fuck with you hoes. Blocked. Can't stand you hoes. Blocked. You some fake ass hoes. Blocked. You some weird ass hoes. Blocked. I don't fuck with you hoes. Blocked. Like, that's how I go. That's how it goes. I don't really do none of that bullshit. Like, once I unfollow you, or it's one thing to unfollow, but once I block you, I really don't fuck with you then. Like, and some people stay blocked. Some people stay blocked. Sometimes even if I do kind of make amends with the person that I blocked or some shit like that, even if I do make amends and shit, baby, blocked, you still blocked. I still don't want you, in my motherfucking space. Like, blocked, block, 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 fuck you, block, 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 blocked. Okay, shit, I don't give a fuck. People know once I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. So I don't think that that's childish. I know I can see how people can say that, but because sometimes it could go like this. Sometimes it can be a situation like this where people will leave folks that they don't fuck with on a list and stuff like that, and then they'll be like, I want them to see exactly what I got going on. I want them to see exactly what I'm talking about. I want them to see exactly what I got going on. I want them to look at my page and run back and tell whatever they want to tell and all this other shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, absolutely. I understand that because sometimes the motherfuckers that can't stand you the most are the main ones that's following your ass. Them the main ones that's following you. So it's just like, yeah, watch me shine, watch me grow, watch me do whatever. Like, watch me. It's cool. Watch me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I see how some people would do that, but when I don't rock with you, shit, I don't care if you see it or not, but you ain't gonna see it on my page. You better go through your friends and shit and get it through them. That's what you better do, because baby, at the end of the day, nah, absolutely not. Ain't no way you gonna be on my motherfucking page. It's called protecting energy, because there used to be a time where I wouldn't block nobody or unfollow people, but now it's like, bitch, I don't want to see you. Blocked. Don't want to hear from you. Blocked. Don't want you to contact me. Blocked. Like, it's forever. I don't want to see you. As far as whether or not we're looking forward to the fresh energy of the show with the new additions and stuff like that, y'all already know how I feel about the situation. Y'all already know how I feel about Kay being on the show. Y'all know how I feel about the show evolving. Y'all know how I feel about them moving forward with the show. Y'all know where I go with that. I don't want this to be like a a K Michelle Stan account, even though it kind of is, but I don't want it to come across that way. But I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing what she brings to the show. I'm looking forward to the fresh energy that she brings to the show. And her and Angela beefing is something that I want to see. Her and Drew beefing is something that I want to see. I want to see it all. So I'm ready for the shit. Y'all know I'm ready for the shit. I'm ready for all the mess. Just like I'm ready for y'all to see all the mess on the show that I'm on. Clock It TV. Hey, hello, Scotty. At my house, we love your content. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that shit. Let me see. Where we at? Kiana F. I see Kay and Angela are actually following each other back. Girl, let me go look. Let me go look. Let me go to Kay page real quick. See who she following. Let me see. Let me go look. Let me see. She following Angela. Okay, Kay is following Angela Oakley. Okay, let's see. Let me see if Angela following Kay. Angela is following Kay. So they are following each other back. Okay. So they must have, whatever beef that they had, they must have gotten over it then. They must have gotten over their beef. So they're back following each other. I wonder what has happened. Let me go look at, see if Kay following Drew. Let's see, she's still not following. Okay, Kay still not following Drew. She must still don't fuck with Drew. Let me see. Let me go on Drew Sidora page and see if she's following Kay. Let me see. Y'all got me looking at these followers and shit. Let me see. Now, Drew's following Kay, but Kay's not following Drew. So we're going to see how this go. Y'all know I'm going to keep my ear to the streets. Okay, I'm going to keep my ear to the streets. Okay, but thank you, Kiana L, for giving me that information. Shout out to you. People are jealous of K Michelle because she actually has talent and is entertaining. Now, I don't know if they're jealous of her, but I will say that they are definitely, they really be playing with my girl. They do. Is TOK friend? I haven't heard from him in a while. So let me tell you guys what's going on with T. For those of you who don't know, T's page got struck. I think last week his page got struck, and I think he's on a strike for like a week, so he should probably be back sometime this week. But I know that he was broadcasting from his second page, which is Gags with T. As a matter of fact, while we're here, since y'all asked me about T, let me go on YouTube real quick and get his second page so y'all can catch up with him there, because as of now that's where he's broadcasting from, is from his Gags with T page, because the girls came after his account. So that's why y'all ain't heard from him. Let me go. He talked about it on the Gags with T page. There, so if you want to catch up with T, there's the link to his Gags with T account right there. So yeah, I think he's on strike until sometime this week, like Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, DB said Wednesday. So make sure you guys go and subscribe so y'all can be caught up. When shit like that happens, that shit be making me want to get a second channel, because you never know what's gonna happen. But I ain't gonna speak too much on the shit because it ain't got shit to do with me, and I want nobody coming for me. But y'all wanted to know where T was and what happened with T, so that's what happened. So yes, honey, that is what happened. Yeah, he told me early that morning when he first found out about it. He texted me and JoJo early in the morning and told me that he got a strike. So, but yeah, so that's it. So we ain't even gonna talk about it in my chat or nothing, because I don't. Okay, but like I said, I'm definitely ready for the new season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm really looking forward to it, for real. Like, I cannot wait to see it. And yes, but y'all know we got Real Housewives of Potomac coming out next. And we gonna get into that too. I told you I was supposed to have did a video about the Sharice and Monique beef and stuff like that, but because my trip from to St. Louis was a trip from hell, I didn't get a chance to do the video. So yeah, I'm gonna do it sometime this week, probably tomorrow, you know. But yeah. Shout out to the 196 people that's up in here. If we keep it going, we might get 200 in here, 200 plus up in here. Let's talk about it, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get into the last part of the show tonight. And the last end of the show is Joseline Hernandez, baby. Okay, Joseline Hernandez, Yandy, and Rasheeda. So y'all know that everybody been talking about this current season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And as I told y'all, if y'all are not watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, y'all are missing out because the show is so good this season. I'm really enjoying reviewing it. It's so good. Y'all really need to get into it for real. But y'all know that everybody been talking about this lame ass beef with Yandy and Rasheeda. Y'all know that everybody been talking about it. Everybody said we got an argument with two fools. We got a beef with two motherfuckers. That's the same bitch. That's what we got. And I agree. I agree. However, Joseline Hernandez came out and she stated that she believes that both Yandy and Rasheeda should retire from the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. And of course, once she's done, I'm definitely going to tell you guys what my thoughts are. But before I do, let me answer this question real quick. What happened with the trip? Did you get a chance to be able to color me pink? I did not. The day that we were supposed to meet, we had set a time and everything. She had invited me over to her house and stuff. Like we wasn't going to no restaurant. Like she invited me over to her house. And I had to meet her and I had to meet my friend from my dear friend from high school. I hadn't seen my friend from high school in 21 years. So I was gonna stop by Color Me Pinks first and then go see my friend. But something came up for Keisha, and that is the reason why we did not get to meet. And she wanted to meet the very next day, but the next morning I was leaving out. So I did not get to see Keisha, but I definitely plan on coming back to St. Louis. Probably this time it's gonna be me and Reggie. We'll go to St. Louis together, and then I get to see Keisha. But other than that, I didn't get to see Keisha, but we tried. We definitely did. We was ready for it too. We were ready to miss out, child. We were ready to catch up, child. I mean, did I say miss out? Because I was reading somebody's comments, but we were definitely ready to catch up and just show the fuck out. We were ready for that, but it just didn't happen. But my trip to St. Louis was terrible. You know, the only day that I got a moment's peace was on Friday. That's the only day, but we'll talk about that another time. Let's get into this, get into what Joseline was saying. Let's get into it, y'all.
I believe that I am witnessing Rasheeda.
Oh God.
And
Yandy.
Yeah, so that is what about to say Yasmin. That is what that is what Joseline had to say in regards to Love and Hip Hop and Yandy and Rasheeda, and how she feels like Yandy and Rasheeda need to give it up because we had about enough and all this other stuff, right? Now, I agree with Joseline. I do. I agree with Joseline, and that's something that I never do. But excuse me, but I agree with Joseline 100% when it comes down to them two needing to lead the show. They've been on the show for years. It is time for them to leave well enough alone. Like, I don't know, and this is why I say the same applies to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You cannot be on a show for that long because after a while, your story is completed. You know what I mean? Like when I hear people say, I want Nene back, her story is done. I love Candy. But when Candy left, I think that she left at the right time, which I feel like she could have left at season 13, honestly. But she left at the right time and on a high damn note because she's at the top of her game. She left when she was supposed to. Don't bring back Sheree. It's done. You know, like when I feel like when you've been on the show for over a decade, it's time to really let it the fuck go. It kind of reminds me of these people that been working at Kroger for 30 some years and they still be there and shit like that and expect you to still be there for years. Girl, no, I'm not gonna be there for no fucking 30 years. That's not my calling. That's not my destination. I have other things that I'm finna do in my life. I'm not gonna be at Kroger for 30 fucking years putting out tomatoes and fruit and pears and shit. I don't want to do that for 30 years. I already been doing it for 8.5. I don't want to do it for another 8. Like, no, they do need to go. And just like Joseline said, we could get some fresh meat, some new entertaining people and bring on love and hip hop. You can't necessarily keep on doing the same thing over and over again. And I think that not only does Yandy and Rasheeda need to go, and as much as I like him, sometimes Scrappy can get the fuck out of here too. He can go too. Jock can go too. No, I'll leave Jock there. But like Scrappy and Yandy, Rasheeda, Carly Red, go. Get the fuck on. Like, get on. We don't need y'all no more. We can really just lead this show, center it, like let people like Sierra hold it, let Bambi hold it, let, Spice can get the fuck too. Let me just be honest. Let me go back down the list of the people who can get the fuck. Spice can get the fuck. Carly can get the fuck. Kirk and Rasheeda can get the fuck. Yandy, Mendici can get the fuck. Scrappy can get the fuck. Mama D can get the fuck. All y'all can go. All y'all can go and let the more younger girls keep this show going. I don't mind watching Love and Hip Hop with just Sierra and Bambi and Jessica White, although she don't really bring much to the table but a bunch of quirky ass lines. What else? Who else is on there? Sama or Erica Banks and Kendra and who else? Ashley. I don't mind letting them girls have it because they're more entertaining anyway. Like, at this point, let's go. Like, y'all got to get the fuck on. I don't know why Kirk and Rasheeda is still here. Like, go somewhere and get a show or something and do a show about a motherfucking about your bistro. Go get a show about that or something that don't nobody give a fuck about. Like, get the fuck on. But at the same time, though, Joseline, I don't like it when people get on a white horse and forget the shit that they've done in the past. Now, have you forgotten that you ran your ass and twirled around a damn stage and fought 3 damn people as a grown woman? You forgot you attacked Althea and Tammy and tried to attack Mimi backstage? And let's be honest, your show, Joseline's Cabaret, aka the Players Club, ain't no better than Love and Hip Hop. It's actually worse than Love and Hip Hop, actually. Although you got a point, you do have a lot of contradictions in your speech. Let's not get on our white horse now. I tried to watch Joseline's Cabaret. I don't like that show. I've tried, but I don't really care for Joseline's Cabaret. But there's an audience for Joseline's Cabaret. I just don't like Joseline's Cabaret. And I like the ratchet, low down, dirty, gutter butt, ghetto ass shit. I like it. I like to watch that type of shit. But even some stuff is too down, dirty, greasy, for me. And that says a lot coming from me when I'm the urban person out my group. Me and Carl are the urban people, the urban girls out the group. Yeah, that's too much. Even Carl don't even like to watch Joseline's Cabaret. And that goes to say a lot. Okay? Period. So I don't know. But I think that Joseline got a point. You just got to know when to get the fuck on. And then that's even with Love and Hip Hop Miami. Like, Trick and Trina need to fucking go. Why y'all here? Trick, Trina, Joy, go the fuck out my face. Get the fuck on. From what I heard, Flo and her husband, they got fired from Love and Hip Hop Miami. Yeah, they needed to. Get the fuck out of here. They needed to go because their storylines are fake as fuck. Flo is fake. Her sister fake. I don't really believe that shit. Like, you mean to tell me you and your sister been sucking each other pussy juices and shit like that girl, fuck out of here. Like, I don't believe nothing that they say or do. I just no, get the fuck out of here. Like, Flo and her sister are the biggest offenders of this bullshit. Like, get on. Even Amara La Negra can get the fuck off of Love and Hip Hop Miami, to be honest. Let me see. Bobby Lights he can go to. He don't bring none to that damn show. Like, they can go. They can like, baby, go. Some of these folks don't know when to leave well enough alone. Like, I'm on, I've been telling y'all about this web series for since we started filming it. And shit, I'm pretty sure I'll be back for another season when it come back. But I don't know if I'm be on that motherfucker for a long period of time. I don't think, for a long, like, you can't be somewhere forever. And like, I even made the comparison to Kroger. Like, I was just talking to somebody at work one day, and I was basically saying, like, this job is not for me anymore. And I feel like I'm evolving and I'm elevating. And at this point, it's time for me to go. And I remember telling somebody at work that. And then when I told them that, they was like, how long you been here? And I'm like, I've been here for 8 years. Oh no, you should stay for 10 for your pension. So you have more money in your pension. I don't know if y'all gonna call me crazy or not, but I looked at that motherfucker and I was like, bitch, no. Just because you've been here since 1985 don't mean I don't need to be here for another 20 years. I don't want to do this. Grateful for my job, okay? Not too many people can say they got a job. Not too many people can say their job's insurance is the reason why you got a bag and fixed your teeth. Not many people can say that. So yes, I'm grateful, but this ain't what I want to do anymore. I've been stopped wanting to do this. Like, with this book coming out, this channel growing all the time. Like, it's becoming like a nuisance. So it's like, I don't want to stay here. This ain't something I want to, this ain't no lifelong career. And this is not something that I wanted to do when I'm 36. I didn't want to be working at Kroger at the age of 36. I did not. But that's the cards that I was dealt. But thanks for the benefits, the 401k, the life insurance and stuff, all that. Like, it is what it is. And I know this ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about, but that's just my way of ending the video. Do you have your exit plan yet? Listen, while I was in St. Louis having the worst time of my life, I was actually looking at Indeed. And I was looking for more remote jobs and stuff like that will pay me more and stuff like that. Like, I was looking at more. I'd rather work from home instead of going to a job and looking at people all day. That's that's where I was. So that's how I feel. Like, I've been looking at remote work. Like, I was, because I be talking a lot of shit sometimes. I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna leave. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna get the fuck on and leave and don't do it and be here and be at Kroger for another year. Nah, I'm not doing that no more. I'm really finna take the charge and lead and get the fuck on, because this ain't how I want my life to be. Why don't you look into production jobs? As a matter of fact, that's one of the things that I was looking into. I know Josiah and I were talking about that, because I know Josiah had like a production job. So, that was something that I was looking into, like, just trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. Of course, I don't want to work a regular 9 to 5. Like, I make good money on YouTube, but, YouTube is not, and this is why I end the video, but YouTube is not reliable. Like, it's like a business. You have your up months, you have your down months. Like, September was a down month. It wasn't much to talk about. It wasn't much to do. So it was a down month. The check gonna look less than normal. Now, October's gonna be a high month, because I got a lot to review, a lot to talk about, a lot of stuff going on. I'm having live going every day. That's a lot of money. So the money gonna be back up again. Like, I just like to work smarter and not, because I don't like to struggle. So that's why I try to keep, that's why I have a 9 to 5 on the side, because I like my benefits. I like to have more money rolling in. And then I got this book and stuff like that. So that's a third set of income. And we don't know what this book gonna do, but we wanted to do well. So, that's what we got going on right now. So I'm just, we're close to the end of the year. So I'm already thinking about next year and what I want to do next year and how I want to go about next year, because it's a lot going on. So, we'll talk more about that in the story time. But that was pretty much it, though. That's all I really had for tonight. So before we get up out of here, let me let you guys know. Thank you for the 230 some folks that was up in here. We do appreciate it. This is my book. That's Why You're Lonely. Starting tomorrow, I will be signing these books because, I just got back home from St. Louis yesterday. And I came home to all of the pre-orders being at the door. So this is my book, That's Why You're Lonely. It actually drops on the 23rd. Right now, the pre-orders for the ebooks is what you will find on Amazon right now. But on the 23rd, you'll be able to order a physical copy on Amazon, or you can order an ebook on Amazon on Tuesday. The book comes out on Tuesday. It's very imperative that you guys support this. This is a dream of mine. I really, really want this book to do well. We really want to have it in the top 80 right now. We really do. We had the pre-orders did very well. I got to sign all these fucking books. I got to sign these books and send them off to y'all. But y'all don't understand the gratitude that I have for you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. And I cannot wait till y'all get y'all hands on this book so I can send them, so y'all can read it and we can have conversations about this shit. I might go live and have a whole conversation with y'all about this book and see how y'all feel about it. But yes, definitely pick this book up on September the 23rd. As you can see, we got physicals and we have ebooks for Kindle and things like that. So pick it up on the 23rd. The web reality show that I'm on, y'all will learn more about it next month. That promotion is going into high gear. You'll get the cast reveal next month. You'll see, the cast. You'll see all that next month. And we definitely, I definitely want you guys to tune in and watch it and support me and everybody else that's on the cast. Okay. Next month is, like I said, gonna be a busy month. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I already got my lives and stuff set up for a lot of the shows for the first episodes of the shows that I'm gonna be reviewing next month. I will be reviewing Potomac next month. We will be doing the Whether You Like It or Not panel next month as well for Potomac. Josiah won't be there for the first 2 months because of school, but he will be back in December. So the first 2 months, Josiah won't be there. He won't be there for October nor November, but in December he'll be back because of school. But yeah, I had to tell y'all that first. But we got Potomac, we got the Whether You Like It or Not panel, we got Love and Hip Hop, we got Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, we got Roasted Review for Bill Collective on Wednesdays, we got the Chasing panel for Chasing Orlando on Thursdays, we got Bill Collective on Fridays, we got the Braxtons on Saturdays, and plus we got music content on Saturdays as well, and it all starts over again on Sunday. So we have a whole lot. We got a whole lot going on. Starting next month. Can we drag whoever messes with you? Hey, that's on y'all. They already know that the Scotty gang gonna pull up. They already know. They already said, look, I already know they're gonna drag me. They're gonna come for you. That first half of the season, baby, I was in all the damn drama that first half because they came for me. But I ain't gonna talk about it right now. I'll be doing some interviews next month too, because we're gonna be out doing interviews, talking about the show, talking about my book. Like, we're gonna be doing all that next month. So hopefully you guys pull up wherever I'm at, and support y'all. So with that being said, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. Don't go to them folks' Instagram pages. With that being said, you guys, I'm your boy Scotty, and I'm out of here. Until next time, bye.
Cause I know what I want. I guess I could pray to the man up above. Start a new path with unconditional love. I can build a new life out of this mess. Moving on to a place free from the stress. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you.
the worst when it starts with the night. I'm the type of nigga shit that can speak for itself. See, I'm a bad little nigga with his heart as well. Say it best from the heart, so it beating is felt. Just a sense to see you smile, so more body can melt. With the cause is dealt, nigga, I was just wishing. Can I be the only bad bitch that you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hitting like?